news, my lovely, wonderful people. It go shock you wetin dey happen right now. Honestly, sincerely speaking, you will be thoroughly shocked. Yes, so DSS operatives storm Lagos Assembly as protesters pulled down National Assembly gates in Abuja. So DSS now, they've called them to come to Lagos Assembly and they are chasing protesters, telling them, go away or shoot aside. My dear, this thing is becoming very toxic if you ask me. People are beginning to ask themselves, how did we get here in the first place? You know, it's supposed to be a peaceful protest. Again, we are hearing that even what happened in Abuja, there is a stage behind it, that the people who came and pulled down that gates are not even part of those, from the Labour Congress participating actively in the protest, that it was all stage managed so that to look as if they could not even manage themselves. They are causing wahala. They are doing unnecessary things, if you get me. Exactly. So that's the problem currently right now as we speak. Everybody is waiting patiently to see how things will turn. Yes? So this is what is going on right now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Operatives of the DSS as stormed Lagos Assembly as protesters pulled down National Assembly gates in Abuja, shouting to the people to go away and to stop protests because they will be shot aside if they are not careful. Operative of the Department of State Security Services have occupied the Lagos Assembly premises where members of the Nigerian Labour Congress are currently protesting. Late Nigeria report that this comes after angry protesters pulled down the gates of the National Assembly in Abuja to gain entrance into the complex. NLC, who had occupied the National Assembly building, had pleaded with the security operative to open the gates and allow angry workers to express their displeasure, but their refusal led to the violence. However, in photos shared online, DSS operative is seen on the premises of the Lagos State Assembly Complex as demonstrators gathered at the Assembly Complex asking for entrance to get in. The move might be possible means to stop any attempt at the destruction of the government properties or violence in the area. Nigerians are carefully watching and they've been asked to be careful. Meanwhile, the Lagos chapter of the Nigerian Labour Congress has demanded 200,000 as national minimum wage following the removal of fuel subsidy and current increments in life and in the cost of living in Nigeria. Late Nigeria reports that NLC leader stated this during the protest, which started under Ikeja Bridge in Lagos. NLC has given the government a 7-day ultimatum with threat for a nationwide strike scheduled to commence on Wednesday, August the 2nd, 2023. Speaking in a video, the NLC leader said the cost of living has gone up and people are dying out of hunger, and the government is living at large, planning to even buy for themselves bulletproof cars, which they don't need if all things are equal and there is security in the country. We need to begin to put things in place and ensure that the right things are done. People cannot continue to suffer while others enjoy this and make sure that they are enjoying themselves at the expense of others. This is not right at all. So my lovely, wonderful people, this is what is going on now. Every single person is rising up and we don't want, occurrences of what has been going on before to continue, because an end must come to everything and anything that has been causing us pain and struggling in this nation. For a long time, there are people who want to put this nation in the place of jeopardy. Okay, they don't care what happens to the people. They are just there for themselves, trying to manipulate the system in a way that will please them. So they don't care about the wish of the people. All they know about is what they want. Excuse me, it doesn't work that way. If it's a democracy, the people must have a voice and their position and their voice must be respected. However, this is not what we are experiencing in Nigeria as it is. So it calls for urgent, attention so that everybody can know exactly what is going on. So these are part of the issues going on now, and every single person is watching with keen interest to say enough is enough. We will not continue like this. So what do we do and how do we carry on? What do we do? How do we carry on? This is part of what is going on now. So Nigerians, the days are upon us. Everybody's watching and everybody's waiting patiently to see how things can become more and more clear, so that together we can make things work for us. The issue is that Nigeria is in that place right now where we cannot afford to have the same thing over and over again. You see, so these are some of the things happening. These are some of the things going on, and it is important we begin to appropriate the right things to ensure that we stop everything currently going on. Okay, so this is what is going on, and this is what we need to do. If we rise up together and we refuse some of this evil being propagated, you will see that Nigeria will become a better place. And so this is the new terrain, and this is what is going on now. Anyway, my lovely people, the days don't do for our face, so everybody they see am, and we don't want the same thing. We don't they lie, we don't they do wahala for us, make it continue. People they suffer, some people they buy bulletproof cars. Some people they get over 200, over almost 100. What's it called now? Convoy shut down full states. Say there be president, I be there be governor. I mean, what do you want is all the convoy do? Okay, they all of them follow you. What did you gain? I get it. Okay, everybody's following you. What did you gain? What did you gain? What did you gain? So these are some of the things that are going on now, and why we should all rise up to the occasion and do not allow the same thing to continue again and again. See if there's anything that we need to do. If there's anything, if we've never done anything before, this is the time that we all need to rise up and say, you know what, enough is enough, and do everything humanly speaking possible to begin to put the country right back on track, doing the right things right now, not wasting our time and allowing propagandas to hold us down. This nation needs to move forward. Nigeria needs to advance. We need to stop some of these things, that have been, beclouding our nation, okay, and bring this country to where it needs to be. If anything will work, if this country will get to where it needs to be, this is the time. It's not tomorrow, it's not next tomorrow. This is the time. Yes, this is the time. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless. Bye for now.